this is Jumbichu playing Billy Hatcher in the Dial of Destiny, and look, okay, I'm gonna go to the shop because I forgot there was a shop. I know there's a shop in this game. I know you have to spend money on these skills, but for me, I know this is not like this is trying to be different, but in Sonic, the nice thing about Sonic is that you don't have to do this shit, and by extension Mario, you just have the moveset and you're good to go. I don't know why lately they've been trying to put in like skill trees and buyable abilities on everything. Like, just get that shit out. Just focus on the level design. And I don't need this like gatekeeping progression by. It might not be in this game, but definitely it was so in things like Sonic Unleashed and the those weird storybook games. They were focused on like buying skills, like a lot like this. No, I don't need that kind of stuff. Okay, so upgrades. I can upgrade my charge shot. I heard you can't do that finger gun of yours anymore. Well, this module allows you to do that again. Oh, so I can get the Cuphead attack. Okay. Gesture swipe. This is light dash. I guess I'll get that. Real gray up regen breaking. What? Okay, that sounds useful. So do I have to equip those things? No, they're just there on. They're just permanent. All right. But yeah, in Sonic Frontiers too, they also did that shit. Like I don't need that in here. And I can see this game doing it because yeah, like I said, it's trying to be different. And so that's like I'm looking at the little design there. That's like the forests. That's like the sandy canyon. And this is the city-ish kind of area. So now we have... Oh, Protest City. Downtown Descent. I love the alliteration? Is that what that is? Yeah, when you have like a phrase and they both start with the same letter. Yeah, I love it. I love that shit. That's why they made all my Sonic... Illusions hypothetical game logo on logos on. Whoa, this is like Radical Highway, dude. Haha. Now I have the light dash. Oh, okay. I didn't see that huge ledge there. It looked like part of the ground. Okay, so I was trying to get into watching somebody new, and I checked out a few of ProZD's videos. I checked out the free version. Let me start over. I saw a Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough. Oh, what the fuck? You can't homing attack these guys? And it was by ProZD, the guy who does like the video game, or he does like impressions, and he's gone viral across like Vine and TikTok and some YouTube videos. But he's famous for doing like voices and impressions. Some of them are good. A lot of them is just, this is your voice, but you got the inflection down, so that's cool. This reminds me, oh Jesus, there's an audience running on top of, oh, they're protesting. Look, all lives matter, okay? Blue lives matter. What else? Black Lives Matter is a terrorist organization. 13, okay? Can we jump off this? I don't know if you're supposed to go here, but I see that. I'm gonna try something stupid. No. Oh, hold on. And yeah, so his Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough came up on my feed. I was like, oh, no, I'll check this guy out. He seems alright. I don't really care if someone's like good at playing Sonic Adventure. Just I like the reaction from it, and the reaction I did get. Most general consensus is the treasure stages are not the least fun. The shooting segments are okay, but the best stages are the Sonic and Shadow stages. But the best stage is City Escape, and actually, I think Radical Highway and the jungle levels are fine. White Jungle and Green Forest, those are fine. Where they start getting weird is like levels like Crazy Gadget and Skyrail. I'm trying to figure out how to get up to that spring. Christ! He has like almost no momentum when he's... There we go. Oh, this is not even where I wanted to go. Okay. So we have BJ in the background. Anyway, he's playing the game with his friends. ProZD, play this game. We're friends, haha! This is my intro. And he farts into the mic, and it's like, gross, dude. There's so many things to interact with, but I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way. Yeah, he's like being... He doesn't like some of the game, which is fine. I don't know if I'm supposed to be up here. How could I not see where to go from where I was? Ow, there's fall damage. I fell flat on my face. The back alley mart. But every time he got frustrated, he would start to blame the game, and I'm like, okay, but you didn't, there was a clear, like, jump coming that you could see coming, and you just press forward and try to run off the ledge where the road clearly ends, and you held forward anyway. Like, imagine... This is ProZD playing right now.
Over here, we would have, like, full freaking...
Yeah.
Wikipedia entries on why these men are
I'm supposed to smash those.
Sneaky Pete.
Yeah, I love those toys that fucking have children.
Yeah, they're sex toys.
Oh, great.
Dude, come on. And he would just like not pick up on like feedback from some of the bosses. They'd be like, oh, well, when I do this, he does that. Like the King Boom Boom fight. Like, oh, there's like red metal there. I wonder if I can get it. They were picking up on the third or fourth hit. You have to let him breathe fire. You have to let him get some distance before you can hit him for the last time. Why can I not go up here? What the fuck? How come sometimes they go high? And I'm experiencing that right now. I guess I'm just supposed to ride the audience until I get high enough. Okay. See, but I eventually found that out from just fucking my superior brain intellect. But they're just like not understanding what's going on. And then while he had his friend Anne-Marie on, she's like trying to explain like what to do, and ProZD is just, I don't remember his name. It's like Song Jong-woom or something. Forgive me, I'm a nobody on the internet. What do you care if some jerk on the internet gets your name wrong? TBH. She's like trying to tell him, okay, well, you need to do this. I know it doesn't explain it, but like your video game instinct should just allow you to pick up on that. Another example, the egg golem boss, he falls down into the sand, and instead of like mashing out, he just presses the A button once, and he dies. Because it's like, oh, I pressed the A button and it didn't come out. I didn't come out of the sand. It's like, dude, press the E button faster. It's sand.
Stupid.
Yeah, that's why the pyramid's so big. It's like, oh, we need a giant tomb to house our big stone pharaoh.
You should try jumping.
Yeah, I thought about it. Get the thing. Where is it? I can't tell if it's behind me or in front of me.
Jumping, you gotta.
Kids, if you're ever in quicksand, this is not what you do.
I think you need to move around a little bit more.
Move towards us.
Or die.
I stopped jumping immediately, like you guys said, and he died.
No, we didn't say stop jumping.
I would love.
Did you know that the weak point is the head? And you
Like, I don't know. I don't know how I know that, but or I don't even know what the game tells you. But like when you're in quicksand, you see yourself sinking, and you see yourself jump to get out of it, or you see you gotta jump to get out of it, but when you just understand it doesn't work once, yeah, I gotta keep doing it or else it don't work. Like, you need to do it. You see, ProZD in the game trying to get out of the quicksand, but they don't know how to mash out of the sand. You know how to press the A button really fast. Like, unless it prompts you to do something, like, he doesn't do anything. I think that's what you're just doing what the game tells you to do. Like, you have a very literal understanding of games. And later he was saying, oh, well, I'm old, I'm getting older, I have less patience for platformers now. And I was like, okay, I understand that. But don't play like an asshole and like not understand what you're doing, or just look at anything going on and then start to blame the game. Like, okay, that's on you. And I said that in the comments, like, okay, you can't, because he was blaming the game the entire time, and then he had this moment where he was complaining about how, oh, people are just being mean to me in the comments, telling me I'm not playing the way the game wants me to play. I just want to play how I want to play. It's like, okay, that's fine, but you're doing that and calling the game bad. If it's not fun to you, fine, that's an opinion. But that's like me. My example is, that's like me playing Left 4 Dead and be like, well, I just want to play how I want to play, so I'm just gonna spin around and not aim at anything, and then when I die, because the zombie horde swarmed me and killed me, I'm going to blame the game, because why can't I play the way I want to play? It's like, okay, that's where you can't do that, and it's not fair. You're just playing like an idiot, and you're blaming the game. And that's why Sonic Adventure 2 is the best video game! Just kidding. I recall playing a Sonic and Shadow stage on like a friend's GameCube one time, and I was like, huh, this doesn't feel as good as I remember, but it is easily the best part of that game. The Sonic and Shadow stages. Can I make this? Well, I used my... Okay. Sure. I had a jump still. Okay. Let's use the snow train. God, this level has so many fucking things. I guess that's this game in general. Like, I guess if you come back here and get a score attack, there's plenty of stuff for you to interact with. That's gotta be most of these stages, which I appreciate. They're trying to, extend the lifespan of you playing these stages when you're just like running past everything. Oh shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Ooh. Can I wall jump? You know what? Let's just die. So I said that in the comments, and I got the upvotes. And then ProZD replied to my comments. I was just like, you know what? You can't blame the game. You hold forward when you're clearly seeing that the road ends, and you just do it anyway. Like, you're just playing bad in the name of I'm doing what I want to do. It's like it's so frustrating. Oh, I have to ride this ship? Oh, right. Oh, get on. Oh, what the hell? speaking of variety in video games, now we're in a ship. We can go up or down. I like that. That's good control. I don't know what we're supposed to be shooting. We can shoot those. We can clearly fly around it. I don't understand why we want to shoot the billboards. Ow. Okay, so we have a missile attack. Oh, jeez! And the ship has health, which I had just now started paying attention to. Fires the missiles. Okay, I only need to shoot one. Why did they do that? So, does that mean you can, for some reason, skip this ship and just try to play through running? I don't know why you would do that. Okay, I'm running out of power on this ship. Die. Okay, so you gotta keep moving around. Also get killed by the lasers. But yeah, mostly it's just I'm trying to think like video game instincts. Okay, we got a little boss action going on here. Oh, I need to go up. Like video game instinct, like when you feel something resist, let's say you're fighting an enemy, he blocks something, your instinct isn't just to attack him again or block or something. You're just like, oh, I hit him and he blocked it, I guess there's nothing I can do. And sometimes I think about like video games who are meant for people who don't play video games, and that's like most Mario and Kirby games. Is that thing dead or not? It's still taking damage. It's all deflated and gross, so I'm assuming it's dead. Okay, now I can shoot the center. I'm just like, I don't know, how do you make that kind of stuff easier? By like they want to give you a challenge by being like, okay, we have this quicksand mechanic. Now you have to mash out of it if you want to live. Or you know what? They actually said this in one of the videos for Sonic Adventure 2. Like, I like Mario because you don't have to do multiple actions. You don't have to, when you jump on a Koopa to get a shell, you don't have to like do it 5 times. You just like jump on it once. You walk up to it, you press B to pick up the shell, like that's it. I guess if it were Sonic, you would have to like jump on it 5 times and then the shell would come off, maybe, I don't know. And then if that doesn't work, your instinct might be like, oh, I jumped on it once, the shell didn't come off. It's like, okay, you could have jumped on it multiple times to get the shell. And I don't know, some people just don't have that tenacity, that perseverance to be like, oh, why don't I do the thing I did again? I don't know. But it was very annoying to watch. But it was very funny when there's people on the internet who try to do personalities and they don't work, or they just, oh Jesus hell, they try to be funny on camera and sometimes it doesn't always work, because like any jerk can just get a couple of their friends to record some video game footage. But what is the most fun about Let's Plays in groups? You're watching a group of friends play Let's Plays. It's like the bits, the bits they do, the banter they do, the things they argue about. Like there's a lot of personality in that. And for most people, like, Let's Plays are stupid. Like, why would you watch someone play a game? You can literally just play the game yourself. It's like, okay, well, you're watching for their personalities at that point. I know I'm a one-man show, but I got enough personality for 6 people. So just imagine 6 people in the room, okay? And, and they're all about it as 6 is funny. Because I divided myself into 6 people. Because that's the way division works. Shit, fuck. Here's my bit. This looks like an angry face because those look like eyes, and that's the mouth. He's like, brr, brr. We'll work on that in the joke workshop. This is a hazy maze cave, and I am trying to go straight to win. Oh, now we gotta go right. I like this music. It's alright. I don't know what these do. I keep getting them. Ooh, missile attack. Oh, I forgot I can dash attack. Or I forgot I can do a dash. Oh, is that... Do these heal the ship? They heal the ship by a lot. I got like twice my HP back. That's cool. Also, the ship turned completely black. I don't know if that's normal. No, the lighting fucked up here. Oh, I have to get off. Alright. But yeah, in that Sonic Adventure 2 series, he had like 4 different guests. So, and that was cool. They each pretty much told ProZD that you're crazy. This game is still good. You're just being old and stupid right now, and being kind of a brat. And that's why you're wrong. And you know what? Did I just do a loop? So I could just like skip all this. I don't need to shoot anybody. Okay, there's another little boss thing. I can't shoot missiles. I can't shoot anymore? Oh, what happened? Oh, wait, okay. I for some reason thought that the shooting was on my triggers. I could have sworn it was. That's what I was pressing before. Anyway. Is it dead? Nope. Okay, these big balls. Leave me and my gummy ship alone. Oh my god. Missile attack. I think he just stopped shooting for a little bit. Okay. That was the sound that came out. What does that say? For me free! How about no? Whoa! I meant to dash attack. Alright. So I'm doing low on health. Just gonna go underneath that. Oh, Christ, come on. Oh, here's the goal. Alright. That wasn't that bad. It was a 4-minute level. It was fine. It was good. There's exploration medals, which I'm probably not gonna do. There's like 10, and they're all different colors. You have to find them in the stage. I guess that's another thing they try to do to increase the life of a stage. Like, oh, here's some more things for you to find. But like 10 of them? Maybe like half of that, or like 4 or 3. Like in Kirby, there's always like a crystal shard mechanic they got going on in those games now. Just find the 3 thingies: the Squabble Spillway, the Squitchy Squanch Hat. I was watching a Q&A, and they somebody asked the cast, hey, why does Sonic and everybody else sound so different? And I kind of guessed what the answer was when I was playing the game originally. Like, when I was first playing the game, I heard Sonic talk, and it sounded normal in the beginning when he's flying the plane. And then once he hits Starfall Islands, his voice goes incredibly deep. I'm like, God, what happened? Is like the voice actor okay? Why is his voice so deep now? He goes from like, hey Tails, we fly the tornado. And then when you get to the game, it's like, oh God, Amy, are you okay? why are you all cyberly like that? And I was just like, what the fuck is happening? But I started to piece together that, like, oh, maybe they just directed like that. Because I remember a long time ago, I watched another interview, I guess, with the Brock voice actor for Pokemon. And he was like, most of the time, when they tell us to say something, the voice directors are like, hey, okay, say that line again, but, like, differently. Like, put a different tone on it, say it like this, say it like that. It's never, like, the voice actor's choice to do something like that. But I guess most people are like, why did Roger Craig Smith do Sonic like that? Why did he decide? Why was it his decision to make Sonic talk like that? It's like, and when he answered the question in the interview, he was like, it wasn't me. I for some reason didn't think. Oh well, the sky rail wouldn't go up because they don't make no sense. But I guess it did. Okay, you can't even fast fall on the ground without taking damage. That's stupid. But yeah, it was just like, well, most of us were just directed this, lower our voice for the maturity and severity of the game situation. And, the tone is noticeably different. And people complain about the tone, about Sonic Frontiers being all over the place. But but other things also had to give for that to happen. Did I do this? No, I didn't. We can fight the boss. And it's just like, I'm like, okay, well, yeah, no shit, but it was actually clearing things up, because I guess people really thought that voice actors make decisions in how the character sounds. Like, no, they say a line. Was it a flying boss? That's fine. There's no pairing involved in that. I like that. That's good. PCPD Mega Arrestor. Okay. Yeah. But overall they said they've enjoyed their time, like, voice acting the characters, and that's nice. Mike Pollock keeps, like, I know his first voice role was Sonic X, I'm pretty sure, and, like, in most of the 4Kids shows, and I know he's taken some odd jobs voice acting, because Mike Pollock is also maybe uncredited, but he's absolutely in Ratatouille as one of the mice who's like, first we have to get the cheese, because the other mice want our cheese. And then the cheese. It just doesn't shut the fuck up about the cheese. That was Mike Pollock and Amy Plant and, like, pretty much all of the Sonic, like, the 4Kids crew. What is happening? They are all part of that. But they keep... Mike Pollock was... Okay, when somebody asked, like, what was your favorite, like, kind of thing to work on, they're like, Mike Pollock's like, Sonic X, Sonic Boom. A lot of them said Sonic Boom. And I guess rightly so, because, in the games, you don't really get to have a range of, like, lines. They just have, like, exclamations like, oh, Sonic over here! Tails over there. Oh, I take it from here. Like, they just do, like, little phrases. It's not really like lines, And aside from Sonic X, like, most of the new cast hasn't actually been in, like, TV shows, except for Mike Pollock. Like, Jason Griffith is gone. What the fuck is this character? Oh, I'm her. I'm an Aaron Hansen character. Oh boy. Let's see. She has a sword. Why does it still shows the ship controls? So I don't know if she has the same controls. Might want to fix that one, Spark the Electric Jester team. Let's see, she still has a parry. She can still do the dash attack. Well, I'm assuming they're just the same controls. But she doesn't have... I'm assuming she doesn't have my upgrades for Spark. Yeah, she doesn't have my things. My powers. What is this guy doing? He's like shooting antifreeze. Alright, I get it. You have a gun. Let's see. Her... Shit. I didn't see that guy behind me, and that would have been... She has no damage. She does, like, no damage. Ah! I don't know who to hit. This is too many guys. See, okay. That right there, that's an example of if you want the player to mash, have like a thing come up prompting them to mash. Like, I know to do that because I play video games. Like, to mash out of something. But, you know, a prompt helps. That would have probably shut ProZD up by a lot. Get out of the antifreeze. I don't know. She doesn't have any of the... What do I do? She sucks at fighting. Oh god, oh god. Jesus. I want to kill that guy. Okay. Oh god, he's calling more people. Am I supposed to win against this guy? Like, what happens if she dies? Is she just like... Do I go back to being Spark? What is happening? Just let me have control of... Okay, well, she's gonna die. I parried that somehow. Ooh! How do we go back to the ship? I don't want to be here anymore. She's gonna die. Well, you lived a good life, pink girly face. And she would also benefit from having a Keyblade. I may be biased on that, but these are my opinions, and they are mine. You know, if ProZD is allowed to be a bitch about Sonic Adventure 2, I'm allowed to bitch about things not being Kingdom Hearts. Alright? Are we in agreement here? Oh, I healed. But I had health! I healed from that. Oh my god. Okay, that was just phase 1 of the fight now. Now we're doing this. Alright. I don't like... I'm not sure I'm cool with being a new character who has not my same powers. Let's see something here. She do be having the boobies. She is kind of a short stack, if you will. Oh my god. I wish she would act like one. Ah, I'm gonna die again. So it doesn't... Okay, so the higher your combo, the more damage you do. I should pick up on that. I should kill these guys, get a higher combo, and do more damage is what I should do. I am hanging on by a thread. Oh, Christ. You know what? That's what's weird. She gets like a blip of health after I die. So, I'm just like, my health is gone, but there's clearly a yellow bar there. Okay, so that's her... The yellow is unblockable. It's hard to remember that kind of shit. Just have like one type of attack that I can like spot and then parry or not parry, depending on my reaction. You know, gosh, dang. Why am I already almost dead? Oh my god, dude. I'm getting fucked off. I don't like this anymore. Ah, Jesus. Right, I keep trying to do that. Okay. I was out of the way. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to parry that in time. For fuck's sake! Oh, okay, that's a full health bar gone. Alright. Let's kill the enemies before I go into him. You know, I'm trying to do this fast because I hate these bosses. So I'm just trying to forget about the enemies and just hit him. Wait, so I can still hold the button to block and take reduced damage, right? Alright. This is riveting gameplay! I don't have any new special abilities because I'm a new character! Okay, you guys gotta go. I guess the only thing you can really do to make this go faster is get a high combo and make that increase your damage so that you can do more damage. But like that's it. None of my powers carried over. I couldn't like use my ranged attack. Couldn't increase my speed or attack speed or anything. Like God. Not a cool character introduction. I was gonna lies. Wait, realize. You think about that? Is there voice acting? Probably not. So is that his thing? He instead of ew, is that her voice? Is that their voices? She sounds like Skull Kid shaking his head. You gotta play the song of healing to heal the damage off from your shitty head. She's kind of cute, not gonna lie. The way they draw her eyes is how the way I draw eyes on femoid characters. It's fine, I guess. But I was about to say, is that Spark's thing? Instead of chili dogs, he eats cheeseburgers. Now he's being taken by the Force. They should have increased the stroke on this text. I like that it's color coded, but they could have put like a text box or a low opacity black rectangle behind it or something so that it stands out. Come on, guys, come on. Yeah, why after I finish this burger? Okay, so her name is Float. Float the booby girl sword woman.